Hello, it's the 5th of June 2020 and day 81 of my self-isolation period. Okay, historical record first. Today they announced 357 deaths in the UK from coronavirus, giving a total of 40,261. And I saw a slide the other day. Not sure which day it was for, but it showed that the number of deaths in the UK in a 24-hour period was more than the number of deaths for the whole of the EU in 24 hours. Meanwhile, they're saying that overall the R number, the reproduction rate, remains between 0.7 and 0.9, but in the southwest it's between 0.7 and 1.3. This is not good. The Bristol City Council have written to me in an email and said that despite that, the number of deaths in Bristol is the lowest. So go figure. Maybe it's the Weston-super-Mare problem that is skewing R. Anyway. Okay, so yeah. What I didn't mention the other day about Hong Kong was that Dominic Raab announced that if China continues on the path of imposing repressive security laws on Hong Kong, that we may extend visa rights for as many as 300,000 Hong Kong British national overseas passport holders. These British national overseas passports were granted to residents who registered for them prior to Britain handing Hong Kong back to China in 1997. Although extending the visas stopped short of giving them a right of abode, but Dominic Raab said he would extend the BNO holders' current right to visit for 6 months without a visa to an extendable 12 months, leading to a pathway for future citizenship. Now, I don't know, when Britain negotiated with China about this prior to the handover and they agreed to the one country, two systems thing, they were bound for 50 years. But it's only lasted 23 years. And meanwhile, I mean, Hong Kong was like a booming economy. And it seems like they may be killing the goose that laid the golden egg. So I wonder what the hurry was. Why were they so keen to make this change? And I'm just wondering if the change has come about because of President Xi Jinping. But is it just that he wants it done in his lifespan, perhaps? Don't know. Oh, something I didn't say about coronavirus was that the Office for National Statistics says that the newly infected in households is now down to 5,600 per day, down from 8,000. But I think that's in England we're talking about there. I mean, it's still 39,200 a week. Anyway, there we go. And in other news, Trump's excelling himself again. He was crowing about the unexpected drop in unemployment figures and said that it was a great day for George Floyd, the bloke who got killed by a police officer. He said that George Floyd, hopefully, would be looking down and would have approved of the drop in unemployment figures. I mean, the man has got no tact, no sensitivity whatsoever. Unbelievable. Anyway, what about today? Well, Suzanne wanted to go into the middle of Bristol and visit our bank. And it would, well, I had an Australian cheque, Australian dollars, drawn to my stepfather, who died the other day. The bank has not yet been notified, so I thought better pay it in quick. So I went in as well. So we drove in, we parked up by the side of the docks and walked to Broadmead, and it was okay. There's a few people around, but I was wearing this. That. And in fact, that's how I went into the bank. Now, a while back, anyone walking into a bank like that would have drawn some attention. But since the bank staff were wearing masks as well, I don't think it mattered. Took a blooming age for them to... I mean, God dear, I can understand why it takes an age to get dealt with, because you've got to wait for someone else to finish their business. I mean, it always used to take a long time, because this is Barclays. They've got this international desk, and it used to take a long time. Somebody would be in front of you, they'd take forever to do their business. And to pay a cheque in, an international cheque, they have to fill forms out and blah, blah, blah. But now, of course, they deal with somebody in front of you, then they have to wipe the desk down, wipe the chairs down, wipe the pens down, all of this. And there was two people in front of me. It took a very long time. Anyway, we did that. And, well, I know that Suzanne really enjoyed going into town for the first time in like 2 or 3 months. It wasn't my first time. I told you I drove in the other day and had a look, but I just sat in the car and looked. But this time I got out. Of course, there's an awful lot of closed shops. Awful lot. There's a little bit of activity. Not a great deal. But it was nice. It was bright. It started off overcast. It was bright when we were in town. Anyway, came back. Had lunch. And then I thought, what can I do? Can't have another day of, watching telly and YouTube. So I decided upon another project. And this is the big one. Sorting out the garage. Yes, so I've got a big garage. It's 6 metres by 6 metres and it's got a room upstairs. So I went upstairs. I've got a lot of empty folders that I've got out. So if anyone wants any like lever arch files or anything like that, if there's any students you know who need folders, do let me know, because I'm getting rid of loads. I've also got rid of, or am getting rid of, a load of old computer manuals that I used in connection, with work. I mean, it's all a bit older hat now. COBOL, COBOL 2, TSO, ISPF, DL1, KIX, Infinix, C. Ideal Datacom, DB2, all sorts. I've got loads of it. It's all getting chucked. So I moved things around a bit. That made a bit of space. Took a CD tower out from one of the bedrooms, put that in the garage. Started going through a bunch of CDs. I'm looking for my old demo CD from a band called The Chain Gang. Cannot find it. Cannot find it anywhere. Can't find it ripped anywhere. It's most annoying. But I did discover a second demo CD. I don't even remember doing it. It's definitely me singing though. So, yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. Found some other CDs as well to do with other bands that I've graced with my presence on the boards. Oh, one other thing. Apparently Sue's mum has said she doesn't like this. And Suzanne doesn't like it either. Oh dear. Well, I did say that it was originally going to, the idea was see how long it grows in 12 weeks. And when I fluff it up, it all looks a lot bigger than it looks now. So who knows? It may come off. Or maybe it won't. Who knows? Anyway, that's been my day. Busy in the garage. And outside with me robber's mask. So that's it for now. It's Friday. The weekend starts here. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.